Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Our Frontier. Check out our other stuff. You came here for the Beatles. I want to hold your hand. Let's check it out. To get started on the song, we're going to play C and then D. That's C, E, G, D, F sharp, A. And I'm going to play kind of a fast-paced way, a kind of fun way. I think this song just lends itself to being a fun, hey, let's get together with our friends and just sing all happy. So that's how I'm going to play it. If you wanted to be like, you know, play this song like, when I tell you something, all melodic or whatever, go for it. You know, that's what you want to do. I'm just here to tell you the chords, that's my job. So the first part again is C, and then D. And we're going to play it like this. Let's just make it kind of fun, do whatever you want to do. Just make sure you can get into the next line pretty well. When I messed up there. Okay, our next line, this is the main verse part. We're going to be starting with G. G, B, D. And have your left hand doing the same on the octaves. After that, we're going to be moving to D major. So move your left hand from G up to D. And with our right hand, we're going to be keeping our pinky where it was, and we'll just slide our pointer finger up and our thumb up. And so now we're playing D major, which is here, F sharp, A, D. Okay? With our bass, we're going to go like this. C sharp, D, D sharp, E. And we will end, when we hit the E here, we'll be playing E minor here, which is G, B, E. So from the beginning. We're going to end on a B7. So move your left hand down the B. Move your right hand up to B7, which is B, D sharp, F sharp, A. When I tell you something, I hope you understand. Pretty easy, right? You're going to play that through twice. Now we got to the chorus. The chorus in the actual song, I believe, sounds lower. Therefore, we're going to be moving, the way I play it, is I'm going to be moving from here, kind of move down an octave. So we're going to be playing, if the camera will let me get that far, the left hand I would just be playing the C's down here, and we'll be playing C major here, which is C, E, G. That'll be our first chord of the chorus. I wanna move to D major. D, F sharp, A. I wanna hold your G. Move up to G. Right hand here. Just move it over to the left a little bit. We'll be playing B, D, G. And now we're going to go down to E again, which is E minor. And we'll just be switching our pointer finger to our middle finger. The middle finger will be playing E. So now we're playing B, E, G. So altogether, the chord progression would be like this. I wanna hold your hand. And you pretty much repeat that twice. I wanna hold your hand. And end on the G. And that brings us perfectly into the G chord of the verse part that follows it. I wanna hold your hand. flawless. Don't be critical. Okay, we're done with that part. We're done the verse, the chorus. We have another part of the song, which is the break part of the song. It's going to happen about twice, so we want to be ready for it, of course. Now, it's going to come after we finish off the chorus, I believe, the second time. So remember, the chorus finishes on a G. So we can move up to playing D minor up here. So move your left hand up. Move your right hand up to here to play D, F, A. You can make it real pretty. You know, if you really want to. It's your choice, it's your song that you're going to be playing. We got D minor. Then we go to G. So move your right hand over a little bit to B, D, G. Then move your left hand down the C and kind of adjust your thumb over to C here so you can play C major, which is C, E, G. And kind of pick up both your hands here and move down to A minor. That's A here with this hand, and then A, C, E. Along with the song, I don't remember the lyrics, but I'll hum it. It's kind of like this. Da, 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 da. So we get to that part, and then it kind of does the beginning part of the song again. I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Of course, they sing a lot better than what I'm singing right now, but it's going to be C, then D, just like the beginning. Da, 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 I can't hide, I can't hide. And to kind of finish off that line, because it sounds really cool if you do this, you'd be like, bring your right hand on up here, and you can play it in this octave up here, D major. I can't hide, I can't. And then back to our verse part. It's beautiful. Again, flawless. This is such a great song. I love it. The only part left for us is the final chorus. It's going to be a little bit different. What we're going to be doing, again in the chorus, remember it was like this, C, D, G, E minor. What we're going to be doing now is, I want to hold your hand. And then we're going to play, instead of going to E minor, we'll be playing B7. B, D sharp, F sharp, A. So again, that would sound like this. I wanna hold your hand. And then we play C. I wanna D hold your hand. And it's gonna end on these lines here. Basically, we'll be playing C. And then end on G, which again is B, D, G. So the final chorus again, all together is going to sound kind of like this. And I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. That's how the song ends. Now you're just that much smarter. That was a pretty sweet song. Make sure to subscribe. Check out our other tutorials and covers. See you next time. Goodbye.